Welcome to the podcast where we talk about anything and everything that comes out of the crapshoot. I'm your host, JD, and this is my co-host,
Space Marine.
James is my co-host.
I am Space Marine.
I call him James, other people call him Jimmy. It just works like that.
You call me by my goddamn name.
A lot of things have happened this week, James.
Space Marine.
As we're talking, today is Friday the 13th.
Oh, who the hell was that guy? Oh.
Well, I don't know, some kind of unfunny comedian.
What? Wait, are you telling me that was Amy Schumer? Whoa!
I'm telling you that the bit that you did for
topical.
the entirety of the last episode is not going to continue for this episode as well.
I don't know what you mean, JD. I'd never do any such type of thing. Anyway,
Today is Friday
here's
the
more deep
13th.
fakes.
Friday the 13th in 2020.
Oh shit, it is.
Yes,
Fuck.
that's
I
today.
did not notice that.
Yeah, and today is also the day that
Of
Unus Annus is ending.
oh shit! What did they do
They're
for the
live
last
stream.
episode? I
They're
didn't
live
see.
stream. They're live streaming right now as we're talking,
Oh shit!
and there's like 600,000 people watching them as they're ending. It's like a 12-hour stream that they're doing. I was just watching it earlier, and I think I might tune in maybe later to see what they do, I guess. But
they're
yeah.
literally deleting their channel as
Yeah,
we
they're
speak.
they're deleting their channel right now as we're talking. By the time this episode comes out, it's gone. It would have been gone. So that's a thing. Crazy, isn't it? That it's been a whole year since that channel was made.
Yeah.
I remember when they made it, and I saw a couple episodes. I'm not exactly like an avid viewer of their channel, but that's crazy. So yep, there's that's happening this week. But the real news is what I want to talk about now. James, you say you claim that you're in a TV show now.
Yeah.
Are you the next
I am,
Charlie White?
No,
the
I'm gonna
next
be the
Hunger
next
Games?
Neil Breen.
So
Dude.
let me give you some context, right? So it was yesterday. I was asking James what time he could do the episode today, and he's like, I'm in a TV show. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why does that thing do anything? And you're also messing with me. So he sent me this image of presumably himself in a TV show. And I'm going to tell you this right now, James. It looks nothing like you.
That looks exactly like
It looks
me. You're a
so
goddamn
different. It
liar.
looks so different
That
from
looks
you.
I literally own that same shirt.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of
looks
people. I bet a lot of
exactly
people
like me.
own the same shirt. Okay, James. I bet a lot of people have that shirt. And I'm
It
not gonna
looks
lie. It
just
just
like
looks
me.
like
You're-
it just looks like any old
You
like
put that image on
white
screen.
ginger
JD.
dude. Yeah. Okay. You want me to put the picture on screen
Yeah, me.
right now? I'll put the
JD,
picture on screen, and I totally won't
It
Photoshop it in
literally
any
looks
way.
like me.
It does
No,
not
I'm
look
not.
like you.
I'm just JD, I'm just asking you put up that picture of me and then literally the next picture. Like, I know I said I was gonna wait to reveal what I look like for the whole 1 hour power hour thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think this is the time that it calls for it. Literally put up the picture I sent after that of myself and that picture, and people will agree.
But what if I don't?
Then I'll kill you, JD, with that same knife I hold.
I just wanted to say
The
what you
same
would
knife
say.
I hold in that picture.
No, don't worry. I mean, I don't think they need to see the picture because all they need to know is that I didn't think that it was you at first. So I was like, okay, haha, because I thought you were watching a TV show and you saw someone that looked like you on screen, and then you were like, hey, look, I'm in a TV show, and then you sent me that picture, and I was like,
Well,
haha.
that's actually that is what happened actually.
Now, see, now you're really messing with me. And I was making a joke. I was like, "Ha, is that a Jeep pie right next to you?" And let me tell you, dude, that dude I was sitting next to you looked exactly like a Jeep pie.
He's like a skinny Ajit pie though. It's weird.
Yeah. he's like
Plus,
he's
I
like a
think
30% more handsome Ajit pie.
this Ajit pie has a chin.
Yeah, he's like Chad Ajit pie, Alpha Chad Ajit pie,
Ajit Chad.
Ajit Chad pie.
Does that sound like a
Pie Chad?
YouTuber name?
Ajit Pie Chad, man. That's who he was. No, so Okay, be completely honest. Was that actually you?
No, it wasn't me, but
Yeah.
it caught me severely off guard because I couldn't remember. Maybe I did film this.
What do you mean? Maybe you
Some
did film this.
Well, I don't know, JD. Maybe I went to fucking Los Angeles, blacked out, and just filmed this. I don't know.
I'm highly doubt that. But
JD,
yes,
it legitimately, it does look a lot like me. We both have that same shitty beard where we can't grow any hair on the front of our chin, but we can everywhere else.
yeah,
That's literally how I comb my hair, especially right now. And
that
I
was like
own
your
that
hair.
same shirt. I own that same shirt, and I have a pair of boots that look just like his shoes.
The
So
only,
yes, it did catch me severely off guard, and I
yeah,
did
like the
think
body type was like the same too.
the body type is the same.
Yeah,
That's
but
also
I mean, like, but your
worrying.
body type is just like the average American, so there's a lot of people who have that body type.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty much worse
Are you sure about that?
comparing to our president.
We've been
Maybe.
our current one or the one that was before the current one?
I don't know because apparently, technically, it doesn't count or what the fuck ever. I don't
Has it
care.
not? I don't even know, bro. I have
I
not
don't
caught up
know.
with it.
I don't want to understand politics. I hate it. It doesn't make sense. They don't make sense. But also, it looks like me. I
Yeah.
hate it.
See, the thing that caught me off guard though was the hair. The only thing that's like
Jeet pie.
super different is
A
that
Jeet pie.
no, it's not a jeet pie. Okay, was it? It wasn't a jeet pie. It was the length of the hair of that dude compared to your length of hair
I
that you
have that
sent me.
hair.
No, his hair is like slightly shorter than yours. Because yours like
Well,
goes like.
that's not a recent photo of me, JD. I took that at the beginning of the year. I have no other photos of myself though.
I was wondering
Literally
why
the
where there's like normal photos of you, but I was like, but you
Yeah,
sent me some
JD,
photos of
the
you.
only normal photo of me is the one of me holding a knife.
And that's not a normal. I wouldn't consider that a normal photo because you were holding a knife. Like you were holding this
Because
giant
it's the
ass
only
kitchen knife, and in your other hand you were holding like a glass bowl of cut watermelons,
what?
like
Yeah,
watermelon slices.
I just
What?
cut watermelon. I was looking at the knife and I was like, oh, this sort of looks like blood's on the knife. And I'm like, hey, can you take a picture?
That's what your thought process was behind that?
Yeah, I'm not a very smart person, okay?
Well, let me tell you, James, it looked nothing like blood.
Well, yeah, in the picture, I realized that after I took the picture.
And you just kept the picture.
Yes. Yeah, but I mean, it's a great photo of me. It really shows my, yeah,
Shows your what? Your face?
it
Your
shows
sense
my,
of
yeah.
humor?
Well, I mean, then you get the very next photo after that.
I don't even remember the photos that you sent me, actually, after that. I just remember the watermelon, that's it.
Well, JD, maybe this will jog your memory.
You
Hold
gonna
on, let me
send
get to
it
my
over the
voice changer.
Discord?
Hold on.
Dude,
Well, let me
like
find the
how
voice
yesterday,
changer.
somehow it ended, the conversation went from us talking about the episode to all of a sudden talking about gradients. Like, you know the app? Oh, right,
Yes.
the Batman. You sent me the Batman photo. Like, you started
Damn it, I
sending
was
me
looking for
pictures of
the voice
yourself, and I'm like,
changer.
what the fuck?
I just tell me. Oh wait, that's the wrong voice.
You started sending me pictures of yourself, and and then I sent you a
Tell
picture
me.
of me
Tell
with
me.
several gradients.
Oh, I don't know.
Are you trying to do a Batman voice right now?
Yeah, hold on, I'll find
Was
it
that
in
what
a
that was?
second. Just give me a second.
All right. Well, I'm gonna continue
Tell me.
talking about
Tell me, do you believe you will?
kind of close. It's like a really off-brand ish type of Batman.
They don't have one that's very Batman. Like, I'll just go with the Thanos one.
Yeah, I forgot that I saved
Tell
some
me,
of.
do you believe
That sounds more close, actually.
you will? I understand just fine.
Hmm. So I forgot that I
Why did
saved
you say that name?
James. The bit is done. It's over.
Martha!
She's dead. I killed her, and I shaved my head as I went into prison. because that's what they do to
Oh,
prisoners.
you're making a Lex Luthor reference. Okay, I was wondering what you were going
No, I'm not
with
making a Lex
there.
Luthor reference. I'm making a Jesse Eisenberg reference.
Jesse Mans Beisenberg.
Jesse Mans Eisenberg.
Jesse Mans Beisenberg.
Jesse Mans Eisenberg.
By the way, this whole time we've been talking, I've been watching the Unus Annus stream,
Yeah.
and they've been threatening to delete a video, but then they just ended up not deleting it. So I don't know what's happening right now.
I don't know what they're. I think they're just messing around for their last stream, because I mean the whole channel's gonna go anyway. So what's a deleted video gonna make
What
a
if
difference?
what if they don't delete it though?
Well, I think that they are, but if they don't, then I'll host Baby Brooklyn. But see, you see what I did
Is
there?
that a promise? Is that a promise?
That's a promise. Yep. I'm very good at predicting things, James. When I
We
predicted that I
currently
probably
have
wouldn't
5
do
minutes and 30 seconds.
what?
We currently have 5 minutes and 30 seconds to find out if you end up posting Baby Brooklyn.
What do you mean 5 minutes? They're not deleting it in 5 minutes. You still have like 4 hours to go.
Yeah, the channel ends in 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay, buddy. So
I'm sorry, are you watching the live stream where they literally have a countdown?
well, I'm not doing it right now. I'm too focused on making sure the podcast is going all right, James. Can you
Oh,
please
yeah?
focus on the podcast instead of the stream that's happening right now? So I realized I had a bunch of these gradient photos just saved on my phone
Yeah.
from like last year. I did a bunch of these last year when it was like when it was trending. And there's just a ton of them that made me laugh because I did some on myself, but then I was like, what if I did them on random things? So I started picking up pictures like of memes from everywhere and just started grading them. And I got the funniest results. God, it's so hilarious. Yeah. Apparently I look like Tyler the Creator. So
That was a really funny one because I immediately sent you the Will Smith one. I don't
Yeah.
think Gradient knows race.
It doesn't know race. It just knows like facial structure, I guess, like very similar facial structures. And I'm not gonna lie, your facial structure does resemble Will Smith a little bit. I think Radiant did a good job there.
Yeah, if you can get rid of my lazy eye, which is halfway closed all the time,
Yeah,
then
so
yes.
from now on, for you guys, up until the hour special that we're gonna do, you can just imagine my face as Tyler the Creator, and James's face as Will Smith.
Yes.
So it's
Dude,
Will
wait,
Smith and Tyler the Creator on a podcast.
just use the Okay, so here. Just use literally the third photo that it says in like the transition between the original and that, and just
Yeah.
let that be our representation of us.
Oh, okay, you want so like the third photo of mine and the third photo of yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how in the third photo for me you can just see my hair. That's like the only thing that stayed the same.
Well, I mean, your eyes are the same.
No.
Your eyes are
No,
the
they're not.
same. Your eyebrows
No.
are kind of similar. Your facial hair is starting to resemble more like Will Smith's. He's like a 5 o'clock shadow.
Except he has a real beard and I just have, again, that shitty facial hair where it doesn't grow in front of my chin.
Yeah, you got that redneck beard going on. Like you only get under the chin and maybe some on the neck.
Which is really weird because everyone in my family can grow a real beard.
Well, James, I guess it just goes to show that you're not a real beta. You're a real beta, dude. I say that, but I also can't grow facial hair, so there's that. Did you see the one where I said I look like Jesus?
Yeah, that one's amazing.
That one caught me off guard because I didn't know that in their freaking database they have Jesus. I didn't know they had Jesus in their database.
I love the Matt Damon photo.
I like for you it's like just like normal celebrity type of things, but for me it gave me all sorts of like stuff that I didn't know existed. I think for one of them it was like you look like Genghis Khan, and it showed like a 400 AC drawing of Genghis Khan. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is Genghis Khan in there? Why is Genghis Khan in the database when no one knows what he looks like?
Oh,
Jesus
man, he
Christ.
looks exactly like you.
Maybe it's because I'm Asian that it just keeps on pulling up this shit.
You're you're the spitting image of Genghis Khan,
Yeah,
clearly.
dude, I'm the reincarnation of Genghis Khan. Except in 2020 where where all I do is just hover hand instead of actually touching. You like the one I sent you where I pulled a picture of Patrick from SpongeBob and I gradiented it and said it looked like Joseph Stalin.
Wait, that was a real photo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a meme.
No, that's an actual all these pictures, the gradients, I didn't pull off the internet. I did it myself. I pulled a picture of
Pickle,
Patrick.
bro.
Yeah, I
The
pulled a
pickle,
picture of Patrick and I graded it. It gave me Joseph Stalin, and then I pulled a picture of pickle flavored Pepsi, because it was a meme that was on my Discord.
which is still the grossest
And then I
thing
ran a
ever.
gradient through it, and it said it was Kim Jong Un. God damn, it's the funniest thing ever, dude. Jesus, God,
Actually,
the gradients give me such funny stuff, man.
use the third photo of you and Jesus
Cause I'm Jesus.
because it just I don't know why, but the concept of Jesus wearing glasses is very funny.
Oh shit, you're right. It puts the glasses in there. It also starts to make my eyes a little bit more Western, but it's like it doesn't know how. So it's like semi Asian, semi Western eyes. Plus, it's trying to add the facial hair onto me.
It's going over your lip.
Yeah, like dude, Jesus had some. Well, yeah, that's where mustaches are. They're over the lip, but
I meant literally overlapping your actual lip.
yeah, that too. But yeah, funny thing is, my face doesn't look anything like that Jesus picture that it pulled up.
I don't know. According to Gradient, it does.
Really? I mean, I don't know. I just think the eyes are just too different, and the glasses. Gradient's so funny, man. Jesus, God. I thought it was just gonna give me like boring shit like celebrities and stuff, but it was like it started pulling up those random pictures, dude. Oh my God. You know William, right? I talked about
Yeah,
William before. I pulled up a
I'm
picture
pretty
of
sure
him and I ran him through Gradient, and you know what he gave me?
what?
Give me Octavia Spencer.
No,
William
no,
William
it
looks
makes
like
sense.
Octavia Spencer, dude. The actress from what the fuck was that one movie? Mom? There's something like house party. Oh fuck, I
Ma,
forgot what it was called.
Ma.
Yeah, Ma. That's what it was.
Dude,
Jesus.
that movie is so shitty.
Yeah. Like out of all these gradients, there's only one that I think I look like really similar to, or that it made sense that I looked like. And it was the one where I had sort of like longer hair. So my hair was like long and thick, like my VTuber avatar. It's kind of hair. And I said I looked like Bruce Lee, and I pulled up a picture of Bruce Lee that had like the same. I was doing like the same facial expression as Bruce Lee in that photo too, and I was like, Jesus, I'm like Bruce Lee, but if I was wearing glasses. But maybe it's just the hair. I took a picture of my history textbook and it said it was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Oh yeah, it is not wrong. That's
Not it. It is not wrong.
yeah,
Yes, I
it's
know
pretty good.
English.
Yeah. Just I'm gonna run a couple things. I'm looking at all these pictures. I'm gonna run a couple, or I'm gonna say a couple people that I look like, just so you can get maybe a grasp on what I look like before the special comes out. So we said Jesus, Jesus,
Jesus.
Tyler the Creator, um, Justin Bieber,
That wait, what?
yeah, Justin Bieber,
That one makes sense.
Albert Einstein.
Hit my microphone.
Oh crap! I have to hold on. Let me pull up the
Gotta hit
rest
it
of
at
them.
least once every podcast.
Yeah, Albert Einstein, Oscar Wilde, um, Keanu Reeves from when he was
Whoa.
really young and he had like this longer hair. I mean his like puffier hair, you know?
Whoa. I know
Um,
Kung Fu.
Bruce Lee, Marisa Tomei.
That one, that one feels a bit wrong.
It says I look like Marisa Tomei. Um, it says I look a lot like women, but I think that's just because Asian women and Asian men kind of the same look. Some girl named Nako Yabuki. I think it's a Japanese girl.
Ah, yes, Nako.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes, the well-known Nako Yabuki. Says I
Oh,
look like
yeah.
Wesley
Her.
Snipes.
Oh. No, wait, that one actually does make sense though.
Albert Camus. Natasha
Mhm.
Willona.
Yes, of
I don't know
course.
who that is, but yeah, that's Natasha Willona. Crap, was that it? I think that might have been it. Oh wait, no, and Justin Bieber again. So yeah, I ran like some of my pictures like way back in the day, and it gave me Justin Bieber again. So there's that. Yeah, dude, funny app, man, hilarious. Oh yeah, I also took a picture of the Joker 2019, like when he's dancing on the stairs. I took like a screenshot of his face, and when I ran it through Gradient, it gave me
wait, don't tell me the answer. Just send me it, and I want to.
Okay, I have to text you because it's on my phone. Here.
Oh, do you not have Discord hooked up to your phone?
Well, I mean, yeah, I do, but I have to open up Discord. And I'm already. You know what? Fine. You know what? If you want it over Discord, I can send you it over Discord.
No, I mean, you could just send it the other way. I
No,
was just
no, I
asking.
got you.
I was just asking a
No,
question.
I got you, James. All right. Oh, right here. Boom. There you go. Tell me what Joaquin Phoenix looks like, James.
Photo, JD, the third photo.
Yeah. I mean, it looks perfect. I can see a striking resemblance. So yeah, if you didn't know, Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker looks exactly like Christina Aguilera, the football player. I like I like how you just went silent. Or is the connection bad? Hold up.
No, I went silent because I just didn't want to acknowledge what you just said.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't
She's
acknowledge
like
the word.
a soccer player instead. She's not actually a football player.
No,
But what?
I'm pretty sure that's also not true.
Well, yeah, James. What is she then?
An actress?
Psh, no.
A musician?
Yeah, tell me what movie she's been in. Exactly. You can't.
Jackass 3.
Wow. Okay, buddy. An actress from Jackass 3. That's what you're gonna go with?
Can I just put out a little gripe real quick? It's
Sure.
nothing big.
Okay.
This is towards people who draw art, which I'm sure no one that watches your videos does.
What do you mean? They could be artists. You don't know.
Oh, maybe they are. Okay, if you draw DC fan art and stuff, stop drawing Jason Todd with literally red hair. Just
Why
stop.
isn't he ginger?
No, he's never been.
Oh, you're right. He's like
Literally
blonde.
every Robin ever has had black hair, and everyone's like, okay, Dick Grayson has blue hair, Tim Drake, black hair, Damian, green hair, Jason Todd, red hair. And it's like, that's what are you fucking retarded?
Oh my God, James. Jesus.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I'm just kidding.
I've been hanging with my brother too much today.
Yeah, it is a gripe because I don't care. I don't care whether or not you
not
draw
even
whatever the.
big, but I'm just so confused by why everyone draws them with those like specific ways.
It's
I'm
awesome.
just confused.
Great. It's because it's called an elementary school tactic when you're bad at drawing. See, like I can only draw stick figures, right? And the only way to make them different from each other, like different characters, I have to draw like different hair, maybe because I can't be like draw facial features. So I'm like, look, Robin's the one, or I mean, Jason Todd's the one with the red hair, and Dick Grayson's the one with the blue hair. And then my parents are like, ah, I see.
Oh, he's
There you go. There's logic. Logic laid out right for you. I'm here all night. Except not. Only here for like another hour.
and Unus Annus will maybe only be here for another 5 minutes
And
and 9
Unus
seconds.
Annus here won't be here when this episode comes out.
Oh wait, it says 5 hours, not 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
watching it, I'm like,
that's why there's so many numbers before the 5, you know.
well, I thought that number on the end was like a millisecond counting down. I just wasn't really paying attention.
You okay?
I
Yeah,
saw
no,
the 5.
it makes sense that they would end the channel like at 6:55 instead of 12 o'clock midnight, you know?
Well, because of when people would actually be watching, yes.
Oh, you mean like 600,000 people?
Yes. At a reasonable time when everybody would be awake, yes.
Yeah. At like but like how many people are watching that stream? Like 600, still like around 600,000 give or take?
639,117.
Exactly. They can stream whenever they want to. That's the thing about big channels, man. PewDiePie could probably make a stream at like 2 o'clock in the morning, still be like over 1,000, over 100,000.
Big channel.
Yeah, that's crazy. Are we ever gonna make it that big? No.
Yes.
But
Have faith.
faith is not in my vocabulary, James.
Then that is the first problem.
So you think I can't make it there without faith?
Yes.
What if I only have faith? You think I can make it there?
Yes.
You see, guys, this is what I call a reality check.
Yes.
Anyway, how's that Minecraft thing going?
Oh, great.
Yeah?
Anyways.
Did you forget about it again?
But now.
So how is it?
It's going great.
What do you mean? What do you mean by great, James?
I mean, great. It's
Give me any more information on that? Considering that that it's a series that we're about to do.
It's going great.
What about the anime parody thing? The dub. James, you still there? You clocking out, James?
Hello. James isn't here right now. Hello.
My video just went up of me pranking your ass in Phasmophobia.
Really haven't watched it yet.
You could watch it so you can see what you sound like during the video.
Yeah,
and it's really funny.
I'm sure it sounds like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you do. You sound so like it sounds like you're like off meds like during the entire video. You're just like the entire time you're like, I'm here, James. I'm your AI robotic assistant, James.
It's me. I'm your AI robotic assistant. It is I.
Yeah, dude, that's funny, man. Great stuff.
Golden God.
Golden boy.
Boy.
Brahms boy.
I'm just cutting to the middle of a video to see what I sound like.
No, I think I'm pretty sure I include the very first sentence of the video is just you like doing a line with your voice changer. You think it's on. But yeah, there's that. You have any news to talk about, James?
I was on a TV show.
James, you're not on a TV show.
I bought a Batman mask the other day.
Yeah, it actually looks really good.
Except for the fact that it is way too big for my head.
Yeah.
In the photos that I sent you.
Well, maybe you should have just had big brain, man. You're just too small brain.
I have a very big head because every time I order something, it's way bigger on my head than anybody else's. Like I've ordered a Halo helmet, an ODST one, a while ago.
You couldn't fit it.
and it looks great. But when I wear it, my chin sticks out from under it, despite the fact that it's a normal size. When everybody else wears it, they are just fine. So I'm like, okay, I have a big head. And I didn't have any measuring tape on me at the time, so I'm just like, yeah, I'll just go with it, you know?
Yeah.
So get this helmet that is oversized by 2 inches, thinking I will be fine. But no, it is way too big for my head, JD.
So what? You bought like an extra large Batman mask this time, and it's too
So
big.
a flawed mask is what it was called.
Flawed mask.
Yeah, because the top of it was too thin of a urethane and everything.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a mask made from urethane, but the top part was too thin for it to sell normally.
Oh, I see.
So and apparently the tops of the ears were like slightly chipped, so he can't sell it as a normal product. So the seller sold it for like $75 and everything.
So it was
And
scuffed.
yeah, it was scuffed. And normally the helmets, or not the helmets, the masks are like $200 and everything. I'm like, I'm just getting this at a steal. And plus, I want a Batman mask and I have the money to spare at the moment. So I was like, cool, I'll get it. And then it's like, okay, it'll arrive by Saturday. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll get it Saturday. I got it yesterday. I'm like, fuck yeah. And then I put it on. I'm like, why is this
Oh
so
no.
big?
So first time?
Got it. Florida.
First time to have
Uh,
something big on your head?
yeah, I've never had anything that's too big for my head.
Wow. Big head. Big head, small brain.
Uh, but I've worked around that. I found a solution, JD.
What, you just pad like the inside, or you just stretch out the inside of the
Fuck
helmet?
no.
What?
Stretching out won't fix it.
What'd you do then?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a line going up the back of the head to a certain point.
And then fold it over?
No, well, sorta. What I'll do from there is then I'll cut down at an angle on each side of equal length, then seal it back up. And then in the front, I'll do the same and then just cut off instead of at an angle, just straight lines. And then I'll
Mm-hmm.
take some Velcro and get like a little like tab that'll look nice with the helmet.
Yeah.
And I'll attach that over so it just fits more snug. But also with the eyes, they're like way too small. They're like the actual size of an eye.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be like a certain type mask, but he didn't like fully cut it and everything. So I'm
Hmm.
gonna have to go in and have to widen that out. And then from there, I should be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll go great.
I mean, have more faith in me, Jesus. I'm not,
Mm.
I'm
Well, I mean, yeah,
incompetent, but
I
I'm not
guess I think Jesus has faith in you.
JD. I'm the most
Sorry.
competent person there is. Have just some faith in me.
Come on,
I
James.
know, I know I screw up most things I do.
And forget about the other things, yeah.
I know I've got a lot of shit on my plate right now, but
James, listen. You don't need my faith. You need your faith.
yeah,
Now
no.
that that's out of the way.
No, I'm never gonna get that. Though.
Oh, James, you're like cutting off a little bit.
Oh,
I
sorry. I
can
said,
tell.
yeah, I'm never gonna get that faith.
Yeah, I guess so.
I figured out what my first tattoo is gonna be.
LeBron James.
Funny. No, it's actually gonna be of Castle Crashers.
You should have done LeBron James. No, I'm just
Uh,
kidding. What? So what exactly in Castle Crashers? Just the
the
dudes?
Gray Knight. Yeah, the Gray Knight from Castle Crashers.
Or why not the Blue Knight?
Oh, I don't like the Blue Knight.
Everybody loves the Blue Knight.
Not me.
All right, continue.
uh, yeah, so I'm getting the Gray Knight and everything, and I'm gonna figure out like a pose and a way for him like to be looking, so it's not just him standing there.
What do you mean? That's a
Uh,
perfect tattoo. Just him standing there, T-posing. T-pose. You get it right in the middle of your forehead too. Why don't you?
funny, just a T pose and Gray Knight.
Yeah. Then when people see your tattoo, like, oh, who's that? It's like, oh, it's Grey Knight.
Oh, it's a Crusader.
It's Grey Knight, and they're like, what? Like, it's Grey Knight.
Yeah, he's on his way for the Holy War.
Yeah, he's just about to. He's about to no clip through the wall, go kill all his enemies with with the gravity
I mean,
gun.
it's a Newgrounds game. Nobody said it was perfect.
Hey man, when you don't have the when you don't have the money to buy a real or to purchase a real tattoo from a real tattoo artist, you just got to go with this.
Yeah, I'm just literally slapping it on my arm, getting that cold washcloth, and just holding it on until it goes on.
Yeah, one of those easy make tattoos.
Washing it immediately go away when I take a shower.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh man, I
yeah,
had something I needed to talk about. I forgot about it.
yeah.
I forgot what I was going to talk about.
Let's see if we can work our way around to getting back to that.
Okay, launch some ideas at me. Oh, that's it.
Uh,
That's it, James. No, I'm just kidding. I was making fun of your silence.
I know. You don't have to point it out.
Sorry, James. I've just been on a mean streak lately. It's just because today I finished my exams for math
Oh,
class.
that's nice.
I had to do my math exams today, and it took me like it lasted like 3 hours. So I'm a little bit irritable. I haven't worked out yet, so I'm even more irritable. That's usually when I release all my anger.
JD, doesn't lifting weights make you angrier?
What? No, I think that's a common misconception.
Whoa.
It's like you're angry and then you lift weights. You have to use your anger to lift weights, right? And then after that, you have like post anger clarity, post testosterone clarity.
Tell me, JD, do you lift weights with music?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. You're not training to kill somebody then.
What is that serial killers do? They like train without music?
Well, I don't know. A lot of people on the internet say if you aren't listening to music while lifting weights, then you're on a revenge mission.
Well, I mean, I guess it's true in like movies. Like when
Wick?
what was it? Yeah, I guess Wick, yeah. And also Ben Affleck when he was training in the Batcave, he wasn't listening to music. I didn't see no
I don't know. Ben Affleck boosts music.
I don't
The
think
Ben
he has
Affleck back.
speakers in the Batcave, and he wasn't wearing any AirPods. So yeah, I
So
don't think he's listening to music.
I learned a fact about the Robin in that version of Batman.
Oh, you mean that universe?
Yeah.
What about him?
So other than it being Dick Grayson instead of Jason Todd,
Yeah.
uh, the suit that they made for Robin was just a stunt suit that they had cut the arms and legs off of,
Oh.
which is why it looks like he's wearing shorts, but in reality, it's supposed to show that damage had been done to the suit. Which now
Hmm.
that we know that and that there were more closer pictures, people are
That makes
starting to
sense.
think if we ever actually got to see what happened, then we would know that the Joker among burning Robin alive, because apparently that's the story of how he died instead of getting blown up,
Ah, so
which is so much
he was
worse.
immolated, huh? Oof.
Dude, it's so much worse than just being blown up. He was burned alive,
Yeah,
but
that is pretty bad.
people think because the arms and legs were cut off from the suit to make it look like they were torn,
Yeah.
people think that the story for this Robin, if we had ever seen it, would be that his arms and legs were literally cut off before he died.
Before he died?
Yeah.
So he was like his limbs were severed and then he was set on fire.
Maybe that or that happened afterwards. I'm not entirely
So
sure because
while
we
he
never.
was on fire, he's had his limbs cut off.
No, I meant like after he was burned alive, maybe he had it all cut off, and well, because the Joker writes on him, so
Yeah,
from that, I would
writes
say
on the suit.
maybe
Yeah.
the Joker him up, maybe like a serial killer, which is even worse. The
Hmm.
story keeps getting worse.
I just you like talking about it. It's like, oh my god, it just keeps getting worse.
I mean, I'm like, yeah, the first one where it was just that his legs got cut off was bad, but then I'm like, oh wait,
I
his
for,
arms were cut too.
I keep forgetting that out of all the Joker stuff we got, we don't know what the Joker is in that universe, right? We don't know what exactly it is.
What do you mean? It's Jared Leto.
Was it Jared Leto?
That was Jared Leto.
Oh man, I thought that wasn't canon because it was
Oh,
so like weird.
so in the reshoots for Justice League that they're doing,
Yeah.
so now that Zack Snyder has full control of his movie again, they're allowing him to film his original like script and everything. It's no longer just putting back in his scenes. They've literally given him full control to do his original movie, which the
Right.
studio had too dark, but I'm so glad because it is such a good story. But Joker and Batman are going to be having scenes in it together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Name a more iconic duo.
Oh, Batman and Limbless Robin.
James and co-host JD. Like and subscribe. Every Sunday,
What
their podcast comes out.
podcast is that? The Shoot Crap?
No, the ear shits. Ear shits podcast, where you take dumps and in their ears.
Is this a version of Unus Annus?
No, it's the podcast version. It's the other version of Ear Biscuits from Ren and Link, which I never actually listened to an episode of them. Which is why I now remember what I was going to talk about, which was the latest episode of Trash Taste, which came out today, like it premiered today as like a live stream almost, a pre-live stream, and they had a guest on, and the guest was a VTuber, and I was like, I wonder how they're gonna handle having a guest on that was also a VTuber. So they pretty much just plopped her right in there, like they green screened her in or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was a pretty interesting podcast.
I've seen a clip of these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you talking to me about them too, which sorry by the way for never checking them out after that.
No, I mean I didn't expect you to check him out after that. Besides that, when I talked about them, that was like what? Like 2 weeks, like a month ago almost.
A long time ago, yeah.
Yeah, that was like one of the first. It was like I think that was episode 6 of the podcast.
They have Akira in the background.
They have what?
They have Tetsuo from Akira in the background.
Well, yeah, they're an anime podcast.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, a supposedly anime podcast. They don't like most of the time. They don't actually talk about anime on that podcast. But yeah,
right there next to Aaron Yeager.
Aaron Yeager.
No, Aaron Yeager and whoever the robot guy is.
Aaron Yeager.
Aaron Yeager.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Did we finish Please Don't Touch Anything?
No, we haven't. We haven't even touched it in like I think a couple weeks.
No, a month. We haven't touched it in a month.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Quick, I remember this Trash Taste podcast. I saw a clip of theirs up on YouTube a while ago. It was of them talking to a guy who used to do like voice pranks and everything. As like one of the Black Butler characters.
Yeah, Connor. He's one of the hosts.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
I think it's the one. It's the one with like the normal looking. He's just a really plain looking guy.
Yeah, I mean honestly, yeah, he's like this. He looks like a very normal white dude, except he's British. That's about it.
Yeah, he was doing like Alistair or something. I don't know the characters.
Yeah, he's a voice actor.
Oh, he's an actual voice actor?
Yeah, he's an actual voice actor.
Oh.
He's done jobs. And yeah.
What a way to put it. He's done jobs.
I mean, I don't know how else to put it. He's voiced in like commercials and stuff. Pretty sure recently he was on a Samsung commercial. Or he voiced in a Samsung commercial that aired in Japan. So yeah.
You know, I was in Auntie Donna's Big Ol' House of Fun.
Were you? Yeah, that's great, dude. It's crazy.
You sound so mad at me.
Me?
Yeah.
No. No, I'm not actually bad. I'm just frustrated, you could say.
Oh, why is that?
Because I had to do an exam today. It has nothing to do with you, James. My
Yeah, I
frustration and anger has nothing to do with you.
forgot about that.
It's not like I hop on a podcast and I'm like, damn, I hate my co-host. Fuck, I can't believe I'm doing another. Welcome back to a private episode of Crap Shoot.
To be honest, Jay, I wouldn't put it past you. I feel like you're fully within your right to feel that way towards me.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like I've given you.
I am in my right, but I just don't.
Yeah, JD, you could just feel about me
All
like
right,
that any way you want.
I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I'm feeling it now.
No, now JD's back.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'm not.
For the crapshoot brown shower power hour that I can pull a straight face through the entire thing?
What was that?
You think for the brown shower power hour that I could just pull like a poker face through the entire thing?
Yes,
Like even if I laugh, I just have straight face. I'm laughing
I
with a
think
straight
you could.
face.
I think you could absolutely do that.
We need to do like reaction stuff on that power hour too, because it's face cam.
You react to.
I don't know. Maybe like a try not to laugh. I'll pull up one of my favorite I'll pull up some of my favorite memes and see if I can get you to laugh to them. Of course, I don't laugh because laughing's for betas. Laughing's for the weak.
I've literally been laughing this entire time.
Yeah, I've been fake
Shit,
laughing this entire time, like ha 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 ha. Anyway,
Anyways,
so yeah, the podcast was pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie though, the VTuber that they guested, I saw some of her clips, and they're pretty cringy.
not gonna lie, this single still frame at 33 seconds of the Trash Taste podcast,
Yeah,
it's kind of cringy.
I like how, I don't know, but it's got like a kind of charm to the cringe, you know. There's like a certain charm to the charm, the cringe that has on my videos almost. Anyway, I like my favorite thing is throughout the entire podcast, right? Like so like the VTubers have like personas, right? That they have like characters that they have to act in.
It's so 2D. It's just so 2D in this angle.
Yeah, so so I guess her character's like she's death, right? So she goes around reaping souls, and that's her background for her character. And she's like the entire
Wait, dude,
podcast is like her talking about her job as a reaper. And she's like, yeah, so I go around like scything, like I go around like killing people and claiming their souls and stuff. And everybody in the podcast is like completely poker face, just nodding, like as if it was really serious talk. And that shit cracks me up, dude. Jesus. I think at
this
one
is
point,
weird.
yeah, at one point she's like, or they're like, what do you do outside of VTubing? And she's like, yeah, so I go around and I have scythe swinging lessons. And then they're all like nodding. They're like, but they're like not laughing at all. They're just like completely straight faced. God, it's so funny. And
Eyes
like,
are dead.
and like, Garn, like the one that's sitting next to the VTuber, the one that hosts or hosting for that
Her,
episode. He's like,
see what I'm showing.
he's like he looks over like at the spot where she would be as if she's actually there when they're talking
Yeah,
to her.
like right.
Yeah, like right at her. It's so funny to me, dude. Jesus, comedy gold.
I
Love
feel
it,
so
man.
bad for him to be the one sitting next to them.
Well, I mean, there's a running gag with Trash Taste that every time they bring a guest on, it's always when because they take turns hosting the Trash Taste episode. So they're in like a
Yeah.
rotation, but it just so happens that every guest that they've had, it's been Garn's turn to host. So Garn has hosted every single guest that's been on Trash Taste. That's why he's like sitting there, I guess. I don't know. It's just something funny to talk to note because
He's
I've
looking
seen all their
very
episodes.
he's looking very intently at that water.
Yeah, I think there's also a meme that he drinks his water funny, but I'm not quite sure about what that is. I'm pretty sure they're all crazy on the podcast. They're all like psychopaths.
Oh, I'd believe JD, literally this single still frame, I don't know if it's sharing to you properly or not, but
Are
if
you
you can
sharing
see
something
it
to me right now? I'm just not. Oh yeah, no, I
in
see it.
video sharing time.
Okay, so what the still frame that you're on, Garnt looks like he's looking at the other dudes like, what am I doing right now? Connor's looking down the ground like this sort of disapprovingly, sort of like
Looking at that wall.
yeah, he's like, man, I really wish I wasn't here right now. And Joey's like, wow, I can't believe my favorite VTuber's on right now. That's like his face.
YouTubers looking right at him.
Yeah,
Then
I'm
there's
surprised they got that
Tetsuo.
camera. Oh yeah, Tetsuo. Dude, I like how you're zooming in, but like the video's on the same resolution. Sorry,
There he
dude.
is.
Yeah, no,
There's me.
I know the Tetsuo statue. They had an episode where they went out and they bought a bunch of figures and they showed it and they decorated the place. You're that kind of guy, huh?
No.
You know, I think like 90% of the dislikes was just like a misclick for the like button. Because I've like when I rewatched some videos on YouTube that I like, I've noticed that like I've disliked them somehow, but I don't ever remember disliking videos. So I think it must have been like I was on my phone or something and I sat down and like it accidentally pressed the dislike button. So I'm pretty
I'm
sure
gonna be
that's what
fully
it is.
honest. The only video I think I've ever disliked
Yeah.
is the YouTube rewind.
Yeah. I think I disliked that too. Just for the meme.
Legitimately disliked how like just fucking I don't know what the proper word is. It starts with a P, but just how much of that it was, and like it wasn't YouTube Rewind anymore. It wasn't about the YouTubers or the accomplishments or what had happened that year. It
Started
was
with a
just, hey,
P.
let's just throw everything in.
Hmm.
How pandering, maybe?
Pandering? It's just pandering?
Maybe. Like pandering it was to like
Yeah, I guess so. Did you hear that they're not doing a rewind this year?
that's stupid.
I think they put out a notice that was like since 2020 wasn't a great year for
Shut the
anything,
fuck,
that they were
dude.
like, you were not
You've
doing a rewind.
You've ruined your fucking platform so badly. Just give us one thing and make Rewind like it should be done. The same way you did it last year.
The top 10? Was that the last year one? Was it the top 10?
I'm pretty sure they just did a top 10, which is literally how the first Rewind was done, and that is how it should just be done for this year as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think at this point, whatever rewind they come up with, it's still going to be like dislike bomb to hell. And I'm pretty sure because their reasoning for it, it almost made it seem like they just didn't want to put in the effort to make a rewind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like they got tired of getting disliked and they're just like, I need to find an excuse not to do it this year. That's what it sounds like. I mean, that sucks,
probably
dude, because now we can't be in the rewind.
yeah.
Yes, Crapshoot, the most advertiser-friendly podcast. Rewind, please.
How many times have we said fuck YouTube?
I haven't said it yet.
Well, I just did.
Yeah, well, you know what, man? I don't want to hear it from someone who hasn't uploaded in like a month.
That's not true though.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did upload that one video talking about how you don't upload.
Updates and other bothers, how I do and do not upload.
It's on his channel, which is in the description. Go check it out. I would say go check it out with more enthusiasm, but I know he's probably not gonna upload for another like week or something. Week, 2
Why are
weeks
you
minimum.
bullying?
Sorry, what was that? You're like cutting out.
Nothing.
Cool. I'll check that back in post and then make it louder. I mean, if you need to, I can probably set up a Minecraft server.
Could you please?
But
know.
I don't know. But if I set it up, then I think we can only play if I'm on, because I have to be the one to start up the server. But I don't know. It's like a quick Google search away. You can like Google how to make a server and You should be able to do it. Not too
I could.
difficult.
I'm honestly too afraid.
You afraid of what? Making the server?
Yeah, because I've put it off too much that I feel like I might disappoint. I don't know why.
Oh, is it because like you're all this build up and then just
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah.
and then it becomes the number one topic we talk about on Crapshoot?
It'll replace the me not uploading.
Well, you know, I know what I'm about to. Okay, what I'm about to say might be help. It is might be
Oh
helpful
no.
to you, or
Oh,
and it
no.
also might disappoint you. You want to hear it,
I'm not sure. Maybe.
James? It's a yes or no question.
Uh, I don't know.
Oh, I heard a
I don't
no.
want to. I don't want to answer.
It's not. It's
Yes. Sure.
okay. Well, you don't have to worry about disappointing people with the Minecraft series because
Oh.
there's no one to disappoint, James.
Oh.
So it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. Now make that Minecraft server, James. You never know unless you try. Maybe Fortnite will pick it up and be like, bruh. Maybe he'll comment and be like, fuck you guys. I still haven't heard back from him after that first time he did.
I love how, for some reason, I decided out of every name we could put into the abridged series, by the way, as the person he calls out,
Yeah.
it's Fortniter.
Yeah.
He will he will forever be cemented as this just random person. He has no clue who we are.
Dude, if we ever do get a good following and I have like a
I want
Patreon or something, and you know, like they do like a Patreon, they show all the Patrons at the end of the video of the
yeah.
episode of the podcast. Fortnite is just gonna be like giant text right at the top of the list. Even if he is a patron or not, I'm just gonna put him up there.
It's like in videos when people when not videos, but like movies when or not sorry, not movies, books. Jesus Christ.
That book.
When
Special
books
thanks
say,
to.
yeah, special thanks to, and
In
then it's
loving
like
memory of it.
you.
In loving memory of Fortniter. I wonder how he's doing. Wonder if he's getting through his middle school studies all right.
I wonder if he's doing okay. If he's an okay guy.
Yeah. I know he's a nice guy, dude. Could tell.
Clearly.
Hung out with him a bunch. Um, really down to earth guy. Super honest. Brutally so, but it's a good quality.
Oh, can we talk about something real quick?
Sure. We got time.
I'm not a fan of the new Spider-Man for PlayStation. Of
Miles
his look.
Morales?
No, of Peter Parker. I don't like how much they changed his look.
Oh yeah, they changed him to look like an actor, I think. What other actor did you change him to look like? I forgot his name.
It looks they got a new voice actor for some reason. They made it look like him, but the voice actor in the model that they're using
Yeah.
literally looks like Tom Holland, and it's like you guys had your own original thing. It was like
Yeah.
it looked like a mixture of all the Spider-Man and everything and the actor, and it was like, "Yeah, this is good." And then you're like, "No, let's not do that though. Let's just make it look like Tom Holland because oh yeah, Tom Holland. Woo."
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why they did that. I think they stated they
I have no
officially
problem.
stated they changed the look because the facial thing works better with like the new gen or something. But I think that's kind of bullcrap.
No, that that's so fucking bullshit. That's such a lie.
I think that's what they said. I'm not sure. I don't quite remember what reason they said it was. I watched the Young Yeah video about it when it came out, so I don't know. It was a few weeks ago. But yeah, I mean, I like the look of the old one better just cuz he looks older, I guess. The new one looks too
Yeah, the
young.
age that he has, and then like the one that we got now looks younger than Miles.
Yeah, it's cuz the Spider-Man in that universe is supposed to be like older, right? He's like in his
Yeah,
late 20s, I think.
24.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's nearly 24.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's like somewhere in his 20s. He's a grown adult man now, so yeah. I mean, he's still even his other models still looked like had like a youthfulness to it. But now he's
Yeah,
I heard jokes that he looks like a TikToker now, so
he does.
Yeah.
He really does.
Yeah. TikTokers, man. Do you when are you gonna open up your TikTok account?
Never. I was asking my little sister to just leave a comment on this one guy's video because I liked it, but I didn't want to download TikTok to have to go do it.
Yeah.
And she was like, "No, just download your TikTok." I'm like, "I just want you to do this one thing. I have no care for this app. It is literally the bane of my existence. And the moment I do download it,
Yeah.
I will be subscribing to the same thing I've been like preaching about, like not being a part of.
Yeah. So you'd
It's
say you look like a big hypocrite?
yeah, because I also have no reason to actually join it.
So you're just not so like I don't even know how TikTok works because I'm not really too into that part of the net. But it's like
It's Vine, but somehow stupider.
really because to me it looks exactly like Vine, but just with like a watermark that says TikTok.
Yeah, that's like it's
It's
Vine.
probably because I wasn't like a huge Vine user or Vine goer. What are they called?
I guess
Viners?
putting it as like Vine, but with yeah, I was a Viner. I was part of that generation.
Well, I mean, I was part of that generation too, but I just I wasn't dialed in, you know.
No, I mean, like I was on Vine posting and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sure if Vine was still around, I could pull up one of my old crappy TikToks. I mean, Vines? What the fuck?
Oh, exposed.
Delete that, Jake, delete that.
Fortniter, if
Delete
you're
it.
Fortniter, if you're watching this, I need you to go deep diving, find James's TikTok account.
Use the Wayback Machine.
Yeah. uh, so it's like you can make an account there, right? But you don't have to post anything on it. Can it just be an empty account?
Yeah, but
Okay.
then still, it's like it's just mining your data still. That's the whole
Well, yeah,
thing.
obviously.
That's
I
like
mean, most things do that.
yeah, but if you have the control over the stop one, would you not want to? Or would you
If that thing was TikTok, then yeah, definitely, I would stop it.
exactly, that's the thing I've been trying to say to my sister. It's not that everything else is, it's the fact that I have the ability to stop another thing while knowing it and seeing that it is also being, like, talked about. It's being talked about that it's this data mining app and everything, and everyone's like, "Oh, but whatever, everything else does." But that's not the point.
Oh yeah,
The fact that it isn't part of it, it's the fact that we can stop it from happening just again and again.
yeah.
Good night, Dad.
I would be more worried about the whole data mining thing if I had something to hide, I guess. But I usually don't keep anything like super personal online or anything really important.
And then there's me, the big fucking idiot.
That's because I'm not a true adult yet. Don't have a job. I'm unemployed. I'm a neat.
I'm unemployed.
No, I'm just a poor college student. So I don't think anyone wants to steal any data off me. They'll be like, "Ooh, I hacked into your bank account. Ooh, what's this? $0?"
Hacked into your bank account. I don't know your shit, pal.
Yeah, so much money. Just kidding though. I don't have $0. I do have some money in there.
Wow, I have all of $5 now, thanks.
Oh, James, I like to let you know that's in the thousands, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like the couple thousands. I think last year I got my last year I got my tax form for the job that I quit, and I didn't make enough to get taxed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean
Sorry.
that's nice in the fact that I didn't get taxed, but it's not nice in the fact that I didn't make that much. But it's also because kind of quit halfway through, so there was that. I guess I quit right before college. Anyway, this whole like pandemic thing seems to be going on well into next semester, so there's that. You have you been getting like pandemic like itches, like you want to go outside and stuff
Uh,
and do stuff
no.
like travel?
I
No?
mean, I've always wanted to travel, but mostly because I gotta drive to work every day. I don't really feel that. I understand that other people have it though and everything. I'm not saying
Yeah.
like I'm completely ignorant to the fact of it. I just myself personally do not feel it.
But yeah, my father was talking to me the other day. I was like making myself some cereal, and he was like, hey, do you not mind just being inside all the time? Like, don't you want to go outside and do something? And I was like, nah, I'm good. I got
Point
my
of life.
computer. I got my Black Friday special. I got my Black Friday special. I'm good. There has been something that's been bothering me about my computer though, and I don't think it's a problem with my computer, but a problem with something else. But
Society.
yeah, society. Because
Society.
you know what happens when you when you cross a Black Friday sales computer with faulty ground outlets?
What?
You get what you fucking deserve.
Sorry, you cut out for a second there. What'd you say?
Don't worry, it was completely full on my end, so it's fine. I don't need
No,
to
I
repeat
think
myself.
you need to say it again.
No, I think I'm good.
No, 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 no,
I think
no.
I'm gonna save the talk for my computer for next episode because that's when it actually is like the anniversary of my computer when I built it. So for now, I'll just skip over that. So James, when's your VTuber model coming out? It better be like the most stereotypical like white guy American model ever.
How do I even make one, and how do I get it to line up with myself and everything?
I have no idea actually. I
Don't you
forgot.
have one?
Yeah, I do have one. I built it, but I forgot what I used to build it. All I have is I just have it's like it's some application sitting on in my folders collecting dust, virtual dust.
You can't just check.
Um, I mean I could, but you know, James, I'm lazy. And even if I told you, you'd probably not do it.
I mean, I might if you tell me right now. I'll
You
probably make
might,
it.
but I'd say maybe 80% chance you won't.
I mean, if you tell me right now, I'll probably do it as we talk.
Well, then you'd be distracted, James.
JD, all I ever am is distracted.
I'm pretty sure you can commission someone to do it, but
Yeah,
hold on. Let me see if I
that, that's
um something called Vroid Studio. It's an app.
Vroid.
It's an application you can use to build your own VTuber model. So I used that. I fumbled around with it, and I pumped out my VTuber model, which I haven't
Oh,
used. Actually, I haven't used mine in like 2 months.
I like how the video of the person creating it is them drawing it on a drawing tablet, which is like thousands of dollars.
Yeah, I mean, dude, not me, bro. I fucking built mine by hand, dude. Yo, if anyone of you guys out need a VTuber model created by me, yours truly, I got you.
You gonna,
$5.
you gonna commission it from you?
I mean, I can make it for you. Be a fun
No,
project to do.
I'll make my own. I've seen what
Yeah.
you think I look like already.
No, that's just a joke, dude. It's just a meme. It's just a prank, bro. I got you. Don't
Yeah,
trust me, James. I'll make your model look just like Christina Aguilera.
that's
You can quote me on that.
can I just get like Matt Damon but with no ears apparently?
I can do that as well. But don't you want to like pretend to be a girl? Maybe you get more subscribers that way.
I don't think I have the voice for that.
I mean, you could practice to do it. Do you know that
Oh
there's
wait,
dudes who can sound just like women?
yes, I do.
You need to take vocal lessons from them, man.
Hold on. I think maybe
No wait,
this might
no.
change.
You have your voice changer, right? Just do that.
I sound just like a woman.
Okay, maybe not that. It sounds way too creepy.
A woman. Woman.
When you get like super gravelly, it starts like the waveforms start diluting or something. It just sounds so bad.
I say, JD, what is up with you?
See, I don't know if it's just me, but that sounds like the most natural female voice I've ever heard.
Average woman, JD, going through my period.
Did you say something about a period?
Yes.
It's so hard to tell what you're saying.
I'm just saying that we're gonna put you up on my
Sound like Wally G. Wah.
JD, maybe it's not as simple as you think. Maybe I am a bit Cad Bane.
Hmm. Do you have any video ideas that you want to do? Any games that you want to play?
No.
Wait. Has the D&D stuff already been uploaded?
No.
You know when it's going to be uploaded?
No. This weekend, maybe. I'll
you mean-
probably get 2 episodes this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold me to that.
I don't know if I can, James. It's always so hard. You know what, James? I pride myself on being able to predict some things very well. But man, sometimes you defy my expectations sometimes.
Just a tired person most of the time.
You're a tired
fully
person
honest.
most of the time?
That I don't care. I mean, I really do care. I've put a lot of time in like making all this stuff.
Go ahead, write that down.
I do get very tired, and I just sometimes like for long periods of time, like before we start filming and everything, I had gotten all this stuff worked out and all that, and I was so excited. And then all of a sudden, like we just there was just one episode that like you guys kind of like drove me to my breaking point. And I was like,
Yeah.
God,
that was
I
so
gotta
good.
take a year off.
Shit, dude. I mean, when we do come back together, if we come back together, I want to host a one shot.
Well, in
God,
5 hours.
I will put you all through hell in that one
Okay,
shot.
JD. So
Yeah.
here, how about this?
Yeah.
If they do keep the channel after these next 5 hours, baby Brooklyn. But if not, then we make a one shot that takes place in modern Las Vegas, but it's fantasy. You don't
Hold
have to
up.
do the
Wait.
baby
So
Brooklyn.
what was the condition for the baby Brooklyn thing you just said?
So we had agreed when at the beginning of this whole episode that in 5 hours, if the Unus Annus channel, instead of the original agreement, if the Unus Annus channel is still up after the next 4.5 hours, we do baby Brooklyn. But if
I was
not,
just
then
joking about that because they are deleting it.
you said I agree.
But it's 100% guaranteed they're deleting it though. So we're
What if they don't?
okay. I'm just confused because that's like I know it's going to happen, but I don't understand why you think it's not.
I don't know. I just have like this sneaking theory that maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I guess a verbal handshake then. We'll have
Yeah.
a verbal handshake agreement then.
If they don't, then like
Yeah, I'll do in the Baby Brooklyn voice.
No, I was saying if they do delete it, then the other one shot, I can help you write and everything if you need help. But I was thinking that takes place in Las Vegas. It's like modern Las Vegas, but fantasy exists. Everything.
That sounds great, actually. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess that's a thing. So I can't wait that in like 5 years or something when I'm working my dead end programmer job, that some comment on like Fortnite is gonna come back and be like, "Yo, so you remember that baby Brooklyn thing you verbally agreed to? Yeah, it reached that mark. You have to do it now." And I'm like, "Shit, what time?"
I'm gonna screen share you my progress of making this.
What are you making
My VTuber.
right now as we're talking?
You see it?
Oh yeah, it looks just like you already, man. You got it.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm.
Uh,
I don't know how to get the eyes right.
yeah,
that
well,
better?
I messed around with some stuff on there, but I have no idea,
They're
dude.
so.
Do you think I actually know how to make a good model on that thing? It took me like 10 minutes to make mine, right? I went around and I just fucked up like everything, and then imported some clothes and boom, easy. Anyway, so we're just about reaching the end of the episode. That Minecraft thing is still up for grabs. But if you enjoyed the episode, go ahead and like, sub, notify, and it comes out every Sunday. Do you like the sound of James' voice changer? You can like and subscribe to it. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Look at him.
James, say bye.
Look at him.
James, say bye.
Dude.